Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Valverde. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Valverde. De Bruyne. Now it's De Bruyne. Valverde. Great chance! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipate. He's had a hit! Oh, that was close. Looking for options for movement. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Valverde, that has been cut short. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Tutu. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. The keeper deserves some sympathy there.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal, the Netherlands! And they get themselves in front!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
The Netherlands go into the lead. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Nice control. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Partey kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's run loose here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that could set him on his way. Gets into some space. And the finish! Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there.
And now they can spring out of defence. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Palmer.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he's intervened well there. Valverde. Partey. Nicely aimed pass. Looking tidy in possession here. Valverde cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Has a look and plays it forward. Well, there's the clearance. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Valverde. Header! Decent enough try.
Thuram certainly could have and should have made more of that.
He's a sharp little ball here. Valverde. Turns and goes back. And here's Mbappe. Has a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Valverde. Thuram. That's Partey. That's a good ball played into space. Palmer stood his ground strongly. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That's Valverde. Swung in towards the middle. Cleared away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
The Netherlands leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. No, he's not getting past him there. That's been cut out, well played. Koundé, that's a lovely, neat pass. Palmer. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. Gets his pass away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That is ended up in no man's land. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter...
He's got the shot away! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. The Netherlands go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
That has not gone well. Thinks one through. Ruben Diaz promptly onto that, and that is that. So we've reached the hour mark. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The Netherlands needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's fabulous. No way through, so back it comes. Now it's Wood. Very nicely done. Shapes to shoot! Vinicius Junior! It's in! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Konate. Valverde.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Hits one! He's got a goal! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 27.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. The Netherlands take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played back in. Wood. Chance! They've done it! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Musiala. Good pressure, determined, intense. And it's Dembele. And Messi! It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that.
And the shot! Goal, the Netherlands! And they've got their lead back.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
The goal scorer for Netherlands after 82 minutes is number 20, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Substitution for Netherlands. Number 18, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Koundé cuts out the pass into the last 5 minutes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
The Netherlands, moments now away from seeing this one out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
6 added minutes.
Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Dembele. Dembele! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And that was very necessary. And that will be it. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Oh, can he get onto this? Palmer!
Palmer! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Palmer gets it away. Ruben Diaz cuts out the pass. And he's only too happy to take that back. And that's a good ball. Bruno Fernandes. And he's had it nicked away. Palmer. Palmer. Thuram. Thuram! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, played right into his path. Vicario can pick that up. Mbappe. Hakimi. Valverde.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Partey.
Could move up a gear here.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Palmer.
Vinicius Junior.
He does have an assist to his name.
Bruno Fernandes.
Palmer.
Bruno Fernandes.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Oh, they can break here.
And he's cut it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Thuram.
Ruben Diaz.
Gets a foot in here. The Netherlands do have a chance to counter here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Branthwaite. Koundé. That's Partey. Looking tidy in possession here. Palmer. Osimhen.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, it's not getting there. Branthwaite gets across to intercept that.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
Thuram. There they go, hunting in packs. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Palmer. Oh, this is a very real chance! This time, surely! It's in! A goal at a really telling moment. Bruno Fernandes at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
The Netherlands get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And he's picked out the run, and he's got the beating of his man.
There will be one
Oh,
minute
important
at a
interception. Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we've reached half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
And we come to you now.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, this looks sharp. And he's in on goal. Great hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? There's the shot! Mbappe! He scores! The Netherlands are level. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, there's the clearance. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Now the finish! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Osimhen. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Quickly taken. Palmer. That's going to go a long way. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their intent to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Thuram. Valverde. Partey. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number
We have
27.
got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Bruno Fernandes.
The Netherlands are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Number 5, De Bruyne.
Great
Substitution.
chance! And yes, it's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Cleared without complication.
Matheus Cunha. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's had a hit! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Is
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
He's through and it's Dembele! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display!
Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
And he can clear it away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Dembele. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Real chance here!
Straight hit! It's in!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And now he has two.
Been indicated.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And the pass is intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. Partey. Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Partey.
De Bruyne puts his foot on the gas.
Osimhen!
It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
And that is as far as it goes. The Netherlands played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official
How do you look back
store
on the game
or
then, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join...
Mbappe! Cleared without complication. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Thuram. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, you can't really overlook the importance of Bruno Fernandes in this side. A lot of players of his ilk may be seen rightly or wrongly as luxury players, and he's anything but. A work ethic I've always admired, and he's still hard at it as ever.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, good-looking ball. Ruben Dias with the clearance. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. The ball has bounced loose now. Bruno Fernandes tries to dink it in. Mbappe, and that could set him on his way. And the shot! Goal, the Netherlands! As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So, a breakthrough already.
Hakimi.
Mbappe. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Madrid with the corner, they're first.
Terrific header!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0. Well, played right into his path.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Vinicius Junior with the foul.
Hakimi. And here's Tutu.
He's had a shot!
Oh, split-second reaction.
Thuram clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Thuram. Valverde. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Partey. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
He can get that clear. Out for a throw.
Alexander-Arnold.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Osimhen looks to get on the end of this. Konate. Great defending, strong and determined.
Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them.
Can he finish?
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Vinicius Junior.
Steaming on goalwards.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
The Netherlands can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Mbappe stood his ground strongly.
Vinicius Junior.
Palmer. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Braithwaite clears it away.
Bruno Fernandes.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Palmer to Bruno Fernandes.
Has been indicated.
Osimhen has a goal!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Osimhen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that has been cleared. Osimhen. Palmer. Palmer! It's a loose ball. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
The Netherlands go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
The Netherlands really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this. Mbappe, a lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Vinicius Junior. Palmer. Great ball, and he's in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Thuram. Thuram driving forwards.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
550.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's found a way through. Nicely spread. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Partey. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Valverde.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Palmer.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 22.
Matheus Cunha.
Bruno Fernandes.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Ruben Diaz. Number 8. Palmer. Number 16.
Shin
Rodri.
to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Osserman. Coming on the field.
Now it's Partey.
Number 87.
Oh, shooting chance!
John Evans.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Aaron
And now they can clear their lines.
Number 7, Pulisic. Number 17, Partey. Number 21, Ypres.
Matheus Cunha.
Substitution.
Now there's a fight. And Messi! And that could come back to haunt them.
Messi was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And he's there to belt it away. That's headed upfield. And he's managed to get rid.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
There's the hit! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
The Netherlands have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Mbappe. Partey. The Netherlands moments now away from seeing this one out. Dembele. Close. Dembele! They've scored! They have stolen level at the last! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have...
He's got the shot away! And that is wildly off target. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Has been indicated.
Yildiz. Now it's Wood. Deep into stoppage time. And it's Messi. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. And they've got rid. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Now with a quick request for support.
So all square,
to our World
we need a winner,
Charity Fund.
and we will be back for extra time.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 27. Coming on to replace him
Stern
is
test this for the
number
endurance,
42,
for the character of the players as we head into extra time. The Netherlands can... Now the finish! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Branthwaite attempts a clearance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Wood. Partey.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, it's Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Danger averted for now. That's very neat. Dembele. Driving through the middle. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Great chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Wood. That's a lovely, neat pass. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Blue car parked outside the stadium
Yeah,
gate.
it is coming down to those
Kindly
last
remove it, as it
15
is about to be
minutes.
towed
A
away.
truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And the action has already restarted. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Pulisic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that has been clubbed away. That's beautifully weighted. Messi, now it's Messi.
He rises! He's scored! And this is getting better and better.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Now he's off and running. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Pulisic.
Can he finish?
Partey. Musiala. Oh, he's in!
There's big chance! Now, who's this time, surely?
Messi. Here's Matheus Cunha.
He's played him through.
Oh, it's Dembele.
So that's it. It is all over.
The Netherlands did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
And a quick announcement.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
The Netherlands desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do. Chance! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's heaved it away. The referee has just said play on. Braithwaite. Oh, what has happened here? It's out of play for a goal kick. Rodri. Oh, he's been caught now. Now the finish! Just off target.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Can he put it away? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Partey, and he's in on goal. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Palmer. That'll be a throw. The Netherlands leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Vinicius Junior. Braithwaite gets rid without sophistication. Nicked it back promptly. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Partey. A nice sequence of great hit! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now was absolutely crucial. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And that has added a whole new... Has a goal! Danger averted for now. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Corner number 2 then. Oh, that's a fine interception. Partey gets it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Palmer receives it in a good position here. Osimhen chasing after it. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Mbappe. Palmer. Oh, good ball. And he's there to get it away. Osimhen. Thuram. Oh, what a ball! Palmer. Vinicius Junior. Oh, easy pickings there. Palmer hurtling down that right flank. Vicario can pick that up. Half an hour played now. Koundé. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bruno Fernandes. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pinches it off him. Alexander-Arnold. Neatly clipped into space. The Netherlands do have a chance to counter here. Valverde. And Alexander-Arnold. Well read, and the danger is averted.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Has a look and plays it forward. Konate. He's in plenty of space here. He's in a good position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Palmer.
Look, movement creates more options.
And he's got tall. He will be livid with himself.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
There's the whistle for half-time. The Netherlands head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. That has been cut short.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and
Palmer! There it is!
well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
The Netherlands take the lead. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Valverde. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Oh, that's clever. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's been shifted off it. He can get that clear.
70,987.
And that's a throw.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 27. Coming on to replace him is
Konate.
number 14.
The Netherlands
Substitutions
perhaps
taking
contemplating
place.
their next change here. He could be in here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
The Netherlands just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
It's a goal kick.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 22.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Ruben Dias deals with that comfortably.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
The Netherlands will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this step. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, can he get onto this? No, he's not going to get any further than that. Palmer, looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Dembele. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number
The
2.
Netherlands making another change here.
Number 8. Palmer. Coming on the field. Number 29.
That should get the job done.
Number 7.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Osimhen. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Lukaku. Matheus Cunha. Oh, great chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. But they've got it again. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. And he's cut it out.
The Netherlands clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, it's come loose. Yildiz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Lukaku. Hits one! Rodri clears. And he's taking no chances there. Doué getting this one clear. Lukaku. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe with a definite foul there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Koundé with the clearance.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, the shot in with a header! He has done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
And now he has... There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. And that will be the final act. The Netherlands are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, no joy this time. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
The Netherlands clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the shot's on here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to...
Thuram! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tries to get it clear. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Thuram. Koundé gets it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, this looks sharp. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. Quarter of an hour played. Bruno Fernandes. The Netherlands are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. No way through. Hernandez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Palmer. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Valverde. Valverde takes control of it and he's on the move. Mbappe.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Vinicius, and the finish! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Nice physical challenge. And he's made sure that's not getting through. More and more pressure on the ball here. Koundé, that's a sharp pass. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe purring through the gears. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Mbappe! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Osimhen. Palmer was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Osimhen. Mbappe! Oh, what has happened here? That's going to go a long way. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Always onto this. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the action is back on the way.
The Netherlands really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That has not gone well. Vinicius Junior. Vicario can claim that. And that's another good win of the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Donnarumma with the clearance. Doué. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Mbappe. Konate. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Ruben Dias. Koundé. And the counter is on. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Partey. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
The attendance for this match was 71,659.
The Netherlands are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
The Netherlands grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Mbappe, looking tidy in possession here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! He scores! And they get themselves in front!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 14.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Mbappe.
Coming on the field. Number 5.
And he's managed to get rid.
De Bruyne. Number 42.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Musiala. Number 10. Vinicius Junior.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taking place.
And here's Osimhen.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Dembele. Succumbs to the pressure. Into the last quarter of an hour. And that is expertly dealt with.
The Netherlands really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He has found the way through. Madrid have their second corner now. Musiala gets it away. Oh, nice touch. And now they can spring out of defence. The Netherlands must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Dembele. And they can counter here. He's through here. Dembele. He's free. He has got space. And that was very necessary. De Bruyne.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Vinicius Junior. Musiala. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. De Bruyne. Branthwaite gets good distance on it. Nicked it back promptly.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Koundé clears. Now it's Osimhen.
Decent hit!
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
Hello attendees.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
The Netherlands just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He gets big! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pullet, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the honest! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Strong running down that left flank. Hullet. Thuram. Chance here to counter. And he welcomes it in. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Played back in.
He rises!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
This is promising.
Great hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
This their second corner of the game. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Dembele.
He's got the shot away! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Great chance!
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. And the pass is intercepted. Araujo. And here's Hullet. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, that's well spotted. Saliba. Dembele puts his foot on the gas. And he welcomes it in. Tries to cut back.
Has a go!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase.
And he's following up!
Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. Vieira. Dembele.
And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, super ball!
Oh, shooting chance!
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. That pass has been well intercepted. Bellingham. Rummenigge gets into some space. Look at the space here. Pedri. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He is through here. Aimed in towards the centre. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Vietnam.
He's had a hit! Messi. Looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they can counter here. It's a great ball. Vieira. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Good work on the right flank here. Pass is just off target. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Interesting ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Vieira. Ernest. Passes short and sharp. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, it's Dembele. And he cuts out the supply. Ernest has found the net here, of course. He's played him through. Oh, sweet feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now the finish!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Dembele picks it up out wide.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's cut it out.
Vietnam are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Dembele. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a good foot in there. Looking for options for movement.